Howdy Cowboys Nation. Join Lone Star Legends TV for all things Dallas Cowboys. As anticipation builds for the 2024 NFL Draft, discussions are stirring around unexpected names that could make their way into the first round, catching both fans and media off guard. This trend isn't unfamiliar in the world of drafts, especially for loyal supporters of the Dallas Cowboys. Reflecting on the last two draft seasons, the Cowboys have demonstrated a penchant for selecting players who weren't initially in the limelight. Tyler Smith and Motzie Smith, both previously underrated prospects, garnered considerable attention from the Cowboys leading up to their respective drafts, mirroring the scenario with Leighton Vander Esch in 2018. This pattern underscores the volatility of draft projections, reminding enthusiasts that despite the speculation surrounding potential picks, the actual selections may deviate significantly from expectations. In the midst of a draft class brimming with talent, the landscape remains open to surprises. Here's a closer look at three prospects who, although currently flying under the radar for first-round considerations, could find themselves donning the Cowboys jersey come April. Patrick Paul, offensive tackle from Houston. Despite the widespread hype surrounding the offensive line prospects in the 2024 draft class, Patrick Paul, a former standout from Houston, has largely remained absent from first-round discussions. However, this absence may stem more from media and fan perceptions than from his actual potential. Paul possesses the prototypical attributes sought after in an offensive tackle, standing at an imposing 6 feet 7 inches and 330 pounds. With nearly 3,000 snaps under his belt during his collegiate career, Paul's pass-blocking prowess and elite athleticism position him as a promising prospect for NFL teams. The Cowboys, renowned for their adeptness in developing offensive linemen, may view Paul as a diamond in the rough, willing to overlook the lack of attention in mock drafts to secure his talents. Darius Robinson, defensive lineman from Missouri. Another prospect veering off the current narrative for the Cowboys' first-round pick is Darius Robinson, a versatile defensive lineman hailing from Missouri. Robinson's impressive showing at the NFL Scouting Combine catapulted him into first-round considerations, aligning closely with the Cowboys' defensive needs. With the departure of key defensive linemen in free agency, Dallas finds itself in need of reinforcements to bolster its roster depth. Robinson's ability to contribute immediately, evidenced by his impressive sack and tackle for loss statistics, makes him an enticing option for the Cowboys at pick 24. While defensive line might not be the most pressing need for Dallas, Robinson's potential impact could outweigh the urge to address other positional gaps prematurely. Trevin Wallace, linebacker from Kentucky. Trevin Wallace, a dynamic linebacker from Kentucky, has gradually emerged as a focal point of interest for the Cowboys as draft day approaches. With an impressive 2023 season and a standout performance at the Combine, Wallace's stock is steadily rising among NFL circles. His versatility and athleticism, coupled with his knack for making impactful plays on both ends of the field, make him an intriguing prospect for Dallas. The Cowboys' decision to bring Wallace in for a formal visit signals their serious consideration of him as a potential draft choice. Although Wallace may not be a household name among Cowboys fans yet, his potential to contribute significantly to the team's defensive unit cannot be overlooked. As the 2024 NFL Draft looms closer, the emergence of these surprise names underscores the unpredictable nature of the draft process. While conventional wisdom may dictate certain picks, the Cowboys' history of unearthing hidden gems suggests that deviation from the norm could yield favorable outcomes. On the positive side, the potential selections of Patrick Paul, Darius Robinson, and Trevin Wallace offer the Cowboys opportunities to address roster needs with promising talents who might have been overlooked by conventional draft analysis. However, there are also potential drawbacks to consider. Opting for lesser-known prospects carries inherent risks, as their performances at the professional level may not align with expectations. Moreover, overlooking more established options in favor of surprise picks could invite scrutiny from fans and pundits alike. What do you, the fans, think about the possibility of the Cowboys selecting Patrick Paul, Darius Robinson, or Trevin Wallace in the first round? Do you believe these surprise picks could elevate the team's prospects, or do you have reservations about deviating from conventional draft projections? Share your thoughts and opinions on social media or join the discussion on fan forums.